Okay. So basically, what we're gonna do now is talking about how to do a radio check on a unit, on a bigger unit, and then how to, and then we're gonna practice that before we move out of this little, this fun little course we have. Okay. The way that you can a platoon leader would do a radio check is by saying all call signs 1. This is 1 actual radio check. Then the answer would for instance, be 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 1-4, 1-5, and then 1 actual would go all call signs 1 actual, roger out, or copy out, or whatever he wants to say. This is for making this call really fucking fast. The only time you need to say anything else than your call sign when acknowledging radio check is if there's something wrong with the radio check. If you're only roughly hearing what he's saying, or if there's anything that's not working about the radio check, then you need to add something. You don't need to say 1. This is 1-2. I copy 5x5 out. That's not necessary because he's just assuming you hear him. If there's something wrong, then you could say 1. This is 1-3. Your signal is distorted. Over. That means there's something wrong with his radio or your radio, and that needs to be fixed before the mission. It's not going to happen in game, but it could happen in real life, and that's why you would do that before moving out from the FOB or something like that. Okay, do all of you remember your call signs from when you slotted in?
No.
Nope.
It's like 30
Nice.
minutes.
If you go to the map, it'll be on the
Yeah, if you go to the
right-hand
map.
side. We got 1-1 Alpha, 1-1 Bravo.
Ah, nice. Yeah, otherwise, I have the first 2 groups written down here. So basically what we're going to do now is going to pick up each 117 Foxtrot, and then we're going to practice a radio check, and then each instructor will get an assignment with you guys. So go ahead and grab a radio.
Oh, what kind? There's only one.
117 Foxtrot. Basically, what we're gonna do is have all the guys that are in my team in the first Humvee, and we're gonna move out and drive left. We're just gonna get all right away. Then anyone who knows Holly's team, go to the second Humvee, so you know who you are.
Moving.
Oh boy, this is getting a lot.
Alright. Goddard, are you ready?
Yep.
Alright. Your 1-1 would be Obchok, 1-2 would be Robert, 1-3 would be Nick, 1-4 would be Rich.
Okay.
Call sign 2, Warhali, 1-2, Pfeiffer, 2-2, Crash, 2-3, Colosso, 2-4 currently empty.
So, stand by. I'm gonna fucking.
Up, Chuck, you're 1-1.
Right.
What? I was too
Oh, so fucking shit. Sorry.
All call signs, this is 1, radio check over.
1-1.
Sergeant Robert, your turn.
Robert, 1-2.
Radio's not working.
Robert says his radio's not working.
If enough time passes, then the next time
Okay.
call sign goes in and assumes the other's radio is down for some reason.
Yeah, so it's 1 and 1-1 through 1-4.
So 1-3, you're next.
I'm waiting for his radio comms to be, or his radio check to be done on this thing.
No.
2.
Brett, you're 2-2, go.
2-2-2-3.
No, Crash is 2-2, Colosso is
2-3. 2-4. 2-5.
All call signs except 1-2 and 1-3, copy out. Okay, Rat, your team is gonna go on channel 2, and then I'll be on channel 1 with my guys.
Roger that. All right, everyone.
All call call signs 2, this is 2. Swap frequency to channel 2 on long range. Over.
You guys ready for this?
Yeah, Mario I think is working again.
Born ready.
Okay, pretty much what we're gonna do is practicing by you just talking to me, but talk as you would on the radio, otherwise I'm gonna force you to press the button each time. Okay? And 1-1, you're up first with the log stat soon.
Right. One actual, this is 1-1.
1-1 set.
Lockstat, current grid coordinates 077020, over.
Copy that. What's your spacing and what's it called? You need to tell what kind of footprint you leave on the ground. So, for instance,
Currently traveling in Humvee in column formation, 50 meter spread. Currently heading southwest, over.
there you go. Okay. One copy out. One, two. When we get to the T intersection, you're doing a sit rep.
1-1, this is 1-3. How copy?
Why are you calling up, John?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're loud and clear, you're good.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay, so 1, 2, do a sit rep now.
Hold up. Fuck me, something's wrong, what's happening?
Two, you got the radio working yet or no what?
No, it's not working. I can't click anything.
Here, jump out and I'll switch you the radios, I'll fix it.
There you go. Pick up your radio.
Yeah, I'll just take yours, I'll fix yours.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick radio check with this thing, see if it works.
1 actual, 1-1, radio check, over.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Alright, we're good.
Did you hear me?
No, I didn't hear any return. If you're talking now, I can't hear you.
No, it's just I just said this is one loud and clear. Do you hear the beep?
Nope, I'm not hearing nothing.
Radio stop.
That's weird.
Okay, did you hear me? I clicked it again.
Yeah, I hear you talking. I just don't hear you. That's weird.
Alright.
Oh,
Well,
we're in the vehicle together, so just go ahead and talk to me directly if you need to.
Okay, then, one actual, this is 1, 2, sit rep, over.
It's one actual send.
1, 2, grid, 018, 075.
You're reading it wrong.
I am?
Yeah. You need to
Is
read
it-
the button numbers first and then the right
Oh,
numbers.
okay, then, never mind. It's 075018.
Is that your sit rep?
Yeah.
Are you looking at the list of what you need to do in a sit rep?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Yeah. You should say grid and place me in terrain, situation, what basically what you're doing, what you plan to do, and if you have any needs.
Okay,
Robert, you want a example?
sure.
Okay, one actual, this is 1-1, sit rep, over.
One send.
Current grid location 075018, break Sitting in the town at crossroads, currently going to travel southwest. Over.
One solid copy out. Made sense?
Okay. Just
So
it's kind of hard.
if you don't have any
remembering that.
needs, then you just don't tell that you have no needs.
Yeah, basically it's where you are, what you're doing, what you plan to do.
Guys, when we move along this route, don't make stuff up because there's stuff you can report in. So 1-3, are you ready to give a sit rep?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, just talk.
Sure, this is one actual 1-3 sit rep. Sit rep is...
Wait a second, guys.
Is it just me or everyone on the radio is really quiet?
Yeah, they're quiet on the radio. I got the same thing.
Yeah, I can barely hear them.
This wasn't the place. Okay, guys. So, what are we looking for here? A lock stat. 1-3 stand.
You said a lock stat?
Yeah.
One actual 1-3 lock stat. Over. This is 1 cent.
Just send it when I said send.
Roger.
And don't...
1-2, maps messed up right now.
Just talk, you don't have to use the radio.
Okay.
Guys, one thing. Don't ever tell someone you're gonna give them a lock stat when you're not ready to give them a lock stat.
I'm getting you cut out.
Because then you just... Okay. Don't ever tell anyone to that you're gonna give them a log stat if you're not ready, right? Basically, when you call up, then you're ready to send the signal.
Got it. Let me work myself out here. I'll pass on this one.
Yay.
Is that a custom bind on the GPS there? Because can't get it off.
Some people can't get it, but...
No. Check your gear and make sure you got it.
1-3, are you ready to give sit reps? I got a good one for you here.
Okay.
If you go out the Humvee, then you have something to look at on your right side.
Got a mass grave on the right side.
Okay.
One actual. This is 1-3. Sit rep over.
It's ridiculously
1%.
quiet.
1-3, great unknown.
No, I mean like radio. I can barely hear them.
Mass grave over here. Multiple bodies. Over.
Everything's on the max.
Sorry, I didn't hear the try again.
Come again?
Try again?
Yeah.
Okay. Grid's unknown because my map's messed up right now, by the way, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna say unknown.
072013.
Okay, got it, thanks.
One actual.
Okay, that's a lot better.
Sit rep, over. 1-3 cent. Grid 010273. Looking at a grave over here. Possible civilians mess grave. Over.
Okay, copy that. What else do you need to tell me right now?
What do you plan to do?
Plan to file a report on it.
Movement, like are we going to leave, head south, head north, what?
Say again, I can't hear you.
What do you plan to go move somewhere? Do you plan to stay here and look at these bodies all day? What's your intention?
We're gonna move.
Yes, then include that in your sit rep, and then you might want to add that you need someone to some MPs over here to check these bodies.
Okay. You want me to go from the top or?
Yeah,
back?
go from the top.
Okay.
One actual, 1-3 sit rep, over. 1-3 cent. 1-3. Grid unknown, massive amount of bodies over here. Request that we have MPs come and look at this. We're going to continue moving on our planned route. Over. This is 1, copy out.
Okay, get back in the Humvee then. Procedures.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you guys use the term interrogative, and when is that used, if you use it?
Interrogative is a tactical term that we're not really using here because it's a waste of brevity. Interrogative would be used if you need to ask someone a question. If you probably got that from Generation Kill, and they usually, if they have something to report, they just report Hitman 2, this is 2-1, I have infantry on my 12 o'clock. But if they need to ask him something, then they say Hitman 2, this is Hitman 2-1, interrogative.
Yeah, do that for me too.
Okay, try again.
Okay, not just me.
Okay, interrogative basically just means I need to ask you something. It's pretty much a waste because if you're saying Hitman 2 is Hitman 2-1, then Hitman 2 knows that you want something from him, and then he's gonna answer. Okay.
I'd say the only time we really use it here is at the mission planning.
Yeah, there's pretty much no point telling him you have a question. He automatically assumes that it's going to be a question.
Yeah, exactly. It's a waste of words. Okay.
Are you guys hearing me? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Lastly, we've talked about how to do a radio check, but we're just gonna practice it again real quick to make sure it's work. Yes, Mark. It's but it is pretty useless because you're gonna say interrogative and then you're gonna say what information you require. You can just go ahead and say what information do you require instead.